So Nick, of course you know very well, but first time hosting?
Yeah, it's different for me. First time ever. Um, I'm going to take everything, just be an observer for year one, and then see how I can contribute to what else is ever needed to. Obviously, want to elevate the tournament as much as we can, whether that means the golf course or facilities or obviously players, all that sort of thing. So yeah, we do my best to help to keep this tournament, on everybody's radar.
So you committed to the Betfred British Masters?
5 years. Yeah. Signed and sealed.
Looking forward to it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good. We've got a good atmosphere. I mean, we've got a lot of, we've got, obviously the guys playing for Ryder Cup points. There's 3 spots for the Open as well, which is only 3 weeks away, which could be career changing for somebody, to sneak in and get into the Open. It's great to be back at the Belfry, and everybody wants this tournament to be successful.
Great to see Justin Rose here. Obviously, you've just mentioned it. Huge 3 weeks with the Scottish Open, then the Open, and obviously the Ryder Cup on the horizon.
Yeah, the Ryder Cup looks good, doesn't it? I'm quite bullish that we've got the right. It's all about the backbone of the team, and I think our backbone is 8 players, 8 really good names, and I would stack our 8 up against their 8 any day right now.
Now we're going to give £50,000 if there's a hole-in-one on the 14th.
Yeah.
You obviously did it in the Ryder Cup, so what advice can you give to him?
What advice is just, you've got to have a vision. I had a vision early in the week. I said to Fanny, I know I'm going to hold a full shot this week. So there you go. You've got to sow the seeds. You've got to believe you can do it. And it's funny, I teed it up, I kicked the leaves, and I said, right, good time for hole-in-one. I actually said that. And then knocked it in. It was like, boom. That was like all part of the match, right? Next. So, hey, there's always a bit of, I guess there's a bit of luck. It does go in or stays in. But I had the intentions that week. It's funny, I was chipping in and holding bunker shots, but I honestly thought, because with it being match play, you're trying to do that. You're trying to get as close as possible. Why not? It's the quickest way to win a hole. And I had a funny feeling something was going to happen. So, boom, pretty cool. Knowing that it's half my life ago that it happened. Very nice. So, 30 years. Yeah, actually more. Actually, fractionally less. Jeepers. So, yeah, I'm proud of that. It's great because of social media. Everybody was retweeting it or TikToking it. So, nice to turn back the clock.
You've just met Fred. If someone does a hole-in-one at the 14th, Fred will give 50 grand to prostate cancer.
That's very good. That's very nice. So I hope somebody does. It's a worthy cause. Get yourselves checked out, fellas, as we get older. Yeah, and that's very generous of him.
You've done a lot of interviews as host. You've clearly got lots of great memories here, playing in a Ryder Cup. Lots of memories here at the Belfry. Yeah,
the best ones. I partnered Woozy in '89 and Monty in '93. Those are the best memories because you have such a that event obviously is pure competitive sport. I wouldn't even say professional because we play for nothing. We play for a point. There's no prize money, and so you kind of miss that because it was pure right. Go out and beat them, and find a way. And it was great atmosphere, really competitive, great intensity. You got to get really hyped up, so you hit better golf shots, you hold putts, you believe you can do anything, you hang in there as long as you can in your match, and you give 100%, and it's pretty cool when you pull it off when you win your matches or whatever happens. It's just great hitting golf shots under that kind of intensity. I think that's the fun bit. It takes you to the limit at times at the Ryder Cup. That pushes you. It's not an easy event. You want your game on. I've been here when my game was off. That's horrible. So, but when your game's on and you believe you can go out there and do your bit for the team, it's a wonderful feeling.
And as a final question, what can we expect over the next few days at the Betfred British Masters?
I don't know. We've got a lot of youngsters who are going to go out and try and find the secret to get to the win. So hey, let's see what happens. I think it'll be really competitive. That's the most important thing, isn't it?
Well, thanks very much, and enjoy your week hosting.
I sure will.